November 16th, 2007 in Prague against Freddie Camayo was my last kickboxing match. So that's almost 7 years ago. I've wrestled, I've done jiu-jitsu, I've stayed away from kickboxing for a really long time. And now that I'm back into it, would I say that I'm to the level that I was at? No, but not because I haven't gotten back to where I was before. I'm a completely different athlete right now. I'm a completely different kickboxer. Doing MMA, I believe, has helped me become a more dangerous kickboxer, a much better kickboxer. It was necessary for me to go through that. I couldn't totally grasp how much I really loved it and needed it as part of my life. I couldn't grasp that until I left it to go and try something else for a little while. And once I did MMA for a little while, that's what really helped me realize, okay, this really is what I love and what I want to do. 10-ounce gloves, not 4 ounce.
4, 5, 6, 7.
I wanted to have at least one kickboxing match before I had my glory fight on May 3rd. So I just, maybe a week or two ago, I had a kickboxing match. And I've always been a firm believer that ring rust doesn't exist. Ring rust is the excuse that people make for losing a fight because they just were scared or didn't want to fight. Ring rust doesn't, not for me, this is what I do. So I pretty much got beat up for an entire round because I did not know how to kickbox. And then the bell ring, I sit down on the bench, Trevor gets in, he said a few words. He didn't even speak the entire minute. He just said a few words and asked me if I was having fun, man. And when he did that, all of a sudden it all came back. 22 seconds in round 2, and it was over.
Our training, our sparring is always different. Sometimes we're going 3 rounds, sometimes we're going 5 rounds, sometimes we're going 1 hour straight with no break. So it's never getting comfortable to your environment, and that's the best thing you can do in a tournament style.
A lot of people maybe don't know the background of Pat Berry. You know, he's a guy that medaled in Sanshou. He's a guy that, you know, fought in K1. I think the toughest challenge for Pat Berry is getting back into the comfortability of being in kickboxing.
Well, Pat Barry's coming back to kickboxing, which even though he had that run in MMA for a long time, you know, at the top level, including a lot of fights with the UFC and stuff, kickboxing has always been his first love, and it's something he's really passionate about, and he's going to bring that explosiveness that he's famous for, the knockout power that he's got in both hands, and you can see some really exciting fights from Pat Barry.
Am I looking forward to finishing somebody on May 3rd? Absolutely. Am I looking forward to finishing somebody in the second round? No. No, I've never been a round 2 guy. I've been around 1 guy my entire career. And even if a fight for me goes 3 rounds, that's 3 first-round fights because I'm coming at you like a hurricane. I'm throwing heat at it doesn't matter what's standing across from me. Kickboxing is fantastic. And if I get hit, I get hit. And if I get stung, I get stung. And that's all part of the sport, but it's like I'm stepping back into my spotlight, my stage. This is what I've wanted to do forever, and this is amazing, man. This is amazing. I'm not going to round 2. 1-round fight, that's all it's gonna be. The right Pat wakes up that morning, I don't believe anyone can stop me. I'm Pat HD Barry on May 3rd, Glory 16 in Denver. Come watch me throw thunder.